1844 United States. Remember, in this experience and experiment we call life, we, men, are the control. Everything else around us is a variable or are variables. Quick segue into a story time. Driving my lady to work early this morning, and we approach a intersection. Within this intersection, I was able to make a hard right at a yield sign that was almost like a U-turn, and at the cross mark of the intersection, they were able to either go straight or turn left into the same lane that I'm occupying. Ultimately, the young lady didn't offer me the right of way, so she ended up on my bumper, and literally about 50-75 feet following me on my bumper super hard. So I slightly pull over to the side and let her go. As she's driving past me, she puts up this super middle finger. Now, what stunned me and my lady was the fact that this girl had all the anchovies and parfait of the costume of being a Muslim. What also bugs me out is that type of aggression that women of our day and age present haphazardly. Men too, but I'm speaking specifically to the situation that I just experienced. It's like you haphazardly, are trying to run this man off the road. You put a middle finger up to this man, right? You don't know how he feels about Israel and Palestine, right? You're a full-blown Muslim, got the head covering and all that bullshit, right? It's like, at what point were you going to use your spiritual academia to place a bit of control on your behavior? At what point were you realizing like your road rage could cause you your life, depending on the type of person that I am or was in that situation? Honestly, it's very obvious that people are in this religion thing and this spirituality thing for image and convenience. Most people are just full of shit, man. Most people need an excuse to why they don't want to be accountable or responsible for the choices that were had, the decisions that were made, and the actions that were taken. So fellas, 1844 male, United States, please take as much time as possible to vet out these serpents, these cobras. Serpents, cobra's best friend is no, I'm just playing. But you got to take more time to vet out. Give her more time. I go to places every day and I deliver packages, and I see a young lady, she'll have a whole 18-inch Brazilian weave. Then she'll have a straight 28-inch 13x4 high definition lace. Then she'll have the body wave 24-inch 4x4 HD lace. Then she'll have the 13x4 4K. Like, bro, like everybody is out here trying to be something they're not, and in the midst of trying to look like this celebrity, trying to look like this girl, trying to look like that coworker, they don't have an identity for themselves. So something like somebody driving 5 miles per hour slower than you pisses people off. You don't have an identity. A lot of you have been handed religion and tradition from your parents, and it's caused resentment and separation between you and your parents, and you don't even realize it. But at the end of the day, fellas, especially when it comes to women, if you have no connection with the woman, if you have no attachment to the woman, and she's giving you all this emotion, she's giving you all this aggression, she's giving you all this trauma, she's dumping her energy on you, she's low level vibrational, period. In the story, I don't care if she wears a hijab, I don't care if she has a job, I don't care if she's for the mob. Like, I just don't care. Like, at the end of the day, your behaviors say a lot about you. They say more about you than your words can. So fellas, be careful out here, man. Be careful. Don't crash out for these women, these emotional women who don't have identities. Ladies, don't crash out for these beta men who don't have identities and they can't unlearn all the feminine bullshit that they single mother taught them. Please, because it's making the world a worse place. Okay? Negro can't even stretch his arms out, to find some level of comfort. Thank God for the Holy Spirit, the real Holy Spirit, not the one that be having y'all stomping on the ground like y'all roosters in a barn. But anyway, y'all know I love you. I appreciate you for continuing to check in on me, check in with me, check in through me. And again, don't get into this religion thing or this spirituality thing, and don't attach yourself to somebody with that religious thing or that spirituality thing without time telling the true story of their behavior, of their faith, of their love, of their hope. All right? Much love from me to you. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.